Cool. All right. So we're back with our continued session of Headstrong Cute in Chapultepec, Demon Stalker. And Headstrong has just allied with Gugox to find the Drocks so that Gugox may beseech them for an apology. Because Gugox is so large, Gugox can move 3 hexes in a single hour, but he requires you to guide him.
Yeah, can he see over the trees?
Yes,
Uh,
and he picks
I,
you up. He brings you
I
up
was
to
gonna
his
say,
level.
can
Yeah.
you pick me up? I'll point you in the right direction. I just can't see from down here.
Yep.
Okay.
So I'll go ahead and increase your visibility. Although I want to remind you, it is nighttime, so you're getting it's after 7 anyway. You're getting kind of evening dusk light here.
Okay. Uh, yeah, I mean it's you know this direction.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, that's 1 hour. And nothing
Ooh,
happens in that.
snail.
Yeah, from up here you can see all kinds of shit. This is the Wizard's Tower. You just
Yeah.
basically walked through a henge that may or may not be there now. Yeah, there's some snails doing things over here. There's even like a weird little hutch down in this corner. And of course,
Okay.
the well-fed tiger idol.
Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Uh,
Which way, boss?
we can move 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's this direction, I think.
Okay.
Um,
It's now 9.
way.
North.
Pretty sure.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. I was like, I know it was on the edge of the map. They're here. Just, try to not.
Yeah. Okay. So Gugox kind of sees what's going on here. He sees the helmet and the skull of his father. And like kind of is like afraid at first. Um but takes your advisement that this is all going to be fine. And goes to uh where the helmet and skull are and just bends over and like picks up the helmet and like removes it from the skull.
Okay.
And all the fucking little Drocks that were under there just kind of scramble and start running. Um, and Gugox is like, no, no, hold on. There's kind of like a
Like,
panicked, like,
wait.
yeah. Well, as soon as you pipe up and kind of like slide down and like get within earshot, um, the the ones that recognize you are like, oh, it's the bunny, it's the rabbit, come back to save us. She came back with more food. And I'll get excited about the seed bar. And yeah, Gugox is like, oh, cool, they're not running. And yeah, you can go ahead and facilitate
Yeah.
the
It's like,
doing of the thing.
guys, just don't run. Just hear me out here. Um,
They're all kind of just like staring up, like they're listening and they're like nodding, but they're all kind of just staring up at Gugox, like slack jawed.
Gugox has something he wants to say to you about your dwarves.
I'm sorry I squished your parents. And the little Drocks are like, oh, well, I mean, yeah, that that's all we really wanted to hear. Do you have our purpose? And Gugox says, and he kind of checks himself. Checks his pockets. Looks behind his ear. Pulls a booger out of his nose. Uh, says, I don't think I have your purpose, but I'll help you find it. And they go, oh, yay, somebody's going to help us find our purpose. Also, can you finish us? Like one of them who's like basically doesn't have an arm is like, could you maybe also help finish us? He's like, oh, I'll try. And yeah, so Gugox sits down right there, sitting on the skull of his father, and begins picking up Drocks one at a time and very gingerly trying to fix and finish them until they're all done. And that is what Gugox is doing for the next
Cool.
10 years or so.
Uh, Wait. So that the other one that I saw with the tulips, that was a Cyclops?
There's also a Cyclops, yes.
It's not the same
That wasn't Gugox.
creature? No, it wasn't Gugox, but it's a different creature.
No, it's the same creature. Same type of
Same
creature.
creature?
Yeah.
Okay. Hmm.
I can see wheels turning in your mind there.
I was like, Gugox, do you know about the other large creature like you in the jungle? The one with the tulips?
He's super focused on what he's doing,
Mm.
and he's like, what? No.
I'm gonna ask the Drocks. Be like, do you know what I'm talking about?
Nope.
Have you seen the dwarven spirits?
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Are you saying that ghosts are real?
I'm saying I saw some dwarves and I don't think they were alive.
Yeah, you're talking about dead dwarves, which definitely causes Gugox to start tearing up.
Do you want to go? Do you want me to show you what I'm talking about?
Kind of busy here. Maybe you can go get them to come here?
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think it's moving.
Well, I'll go there after I'm done. And he just keeps working.
Yeah,
He's
he's
got a
never
lot
gonna
of
be done.
Drocks to finish.
Cool. Time is it?
It is 10 p.m.
Okay. Do you think I'll get any sleep here? Like, it's kind of sheltered. Oh
Yes.
no, he moved the helmet.
He moved the helmet, but the skull's still there. He's sitting on the
Yeah.
skull.
Okay.
So you can climb under the skull and go sleep where the
It's
Drocks sleep. That's fine.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna
That's
do that.
shelter.
I feel like we're friends.
All right, cool. Yeah, go ahead and yeah, roll your recovery stuff, and it'll be 18 o'clock, which is 6 o'clock in the morning when you wake up.
2d6.
Mhm.
Okay, so my stamina is back up to 18.
Cool.
I'm not gonna roll for luck. I only have one down, so
Cool.
I'll of course get it. Cool. And Gugok's still working away there
For the next 10 years.
for the next 10 years. All right. I don't know. I don't know if I want to try to convince dwarf ghosts to get involved here. These guys seem all right on their own. Okay. So it's 6 a.m.
6 a.m.
I will go north.
Okay. Go north into the jungle, and it does take you 2 hours because it's still not 7.
Oh, right, yeah.
But so you'll arrive there around 8. And you did hit a random encounter. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, you stumble upon a lone lizard man.
Okay,
I'm going to read you the description here because it's worth a read. Imagine a
that's
fat
good.
man, but this man is a crocodile.
Okay.
Stand him on his hind legs, yank his head into a civilized position, shorten his snout, and give him some short horns and a large weapon. This is a lizard man, a preternaturally militaristic race who spontaneously regiment themselves from the moment they goose step their way out of the egg. Their only social structure and interest is the army, making them excruciatingly dull dinner guests.
Mm.
And yeah, he immediately threatens you. He's got a weapon. It is I'm gonna say a sword, and he says, "Ah, I'm under attack!" Like he's calling for backup. And comes threateningly at you with his sword.
Okay. Uh, I gotta run.
All right, he's gonna try and attack you. So he's gonna roll his attack. You can roll your run.
Sure.
He rolled an
So just do
18.
so I could beat that.
I think for you to beat that, you'd have to roll two sixes, right? You have a 6 skill.
Yeah, but a tie doesn't beat it,
It doesn't
right?
beat it, but you still get to like neither of you gets what you want basically on a
Okay,
tie.
sure, fine. I failed.
Okay. So yeah, he hacks at you with his sword. What's the damage? 2 for a sword. You've got that right.
Oh. Uh, if you roll
Yeah.
6.
Okay. So you take 6 damage,
Okay.
and it's your turn.
All right. Uh, well, I would still like,
You're gonna run, right?
yeah, I still want to leave this situation.
Okay. Roll your unskilled.
Mhm.
Okay. He rolled a 15. You rolled a 13. Crazily, you both rolled the exact same value, like the 6 and the 1.
Yeah.
You both rolled the same, but he has a higher skill than you. So he hits you again with the sword. This time doing another 6 damage. And preventing you from escaping.
Fine, I'll fight him with my bow. Jesus Christ.
Uh, yeah, no, he still beat you on that one. And did another 6 points of damage.
I'm dead.
Yep. You are unconscious. You may test your luck. Okay. You manage to test your luck. You come back awake. Out. You're not actually sure how much later. He just left you for dead. And actually, I don't even know how much later I'm going to roll. So, yeah, it's 1 in the afternoon on the 6th day. So you have 1 stamina.
Okay.
And you got another scar. So pick another scar.
Uh, what was he hitting me with?
A sword.
Okay. I don't know. I mean, I already have a bunch of scars.
Well, you have the jolt scar.
Yeah.
Where did he cut you that made him think you were dead?
Uh, I don't know.
Okay. Well, you don't have to describe
Probably in
it.
my chest.
Okay. Yeah, you
It's furry. There was a lot of blood.
yeah. Sure. You have a chest scar. Just put it in your inventory.
Sure.
And don't forget to reduce your luck by 1.
Okay. Um, I've not rested. I just was unconscious.
Yeah.
What time is it?
It is 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay. I'm gonna eat a provision.
I don't. Okay, yeah, you rested very recently, so you can have up to 3 today, basically.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did sleep
Yeah,
at the
you slept in the
thing. Okay.
Drocks.
Yeah. Um, okay, well I got 5 on that. Yeah, I'll do another one. Two. Okay. Wanna go um west?
Northwest or southwest?
I mean, northwest is fine. I just like it's supposed to be the other side of the map. I just can't see it, right?
Yeah, so yeah, you're kind of in this weird spot here, which also isn't like it's actually not defined on the map here, so I'm just gonna say it's jungle. But it's basically at the corner.
Okay, well, but if like let's say I could have seen it.
Yeah, it's just
I
jungle.
would no, but I mean like if I had gone southwest, it would have been mountain. I was basically trying to hit the mountains again. I just can't see them.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, you go to the
You know what?
mountains.
Hear what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. Does that work?
Yeah, that's fine. It takes you
Okay.
2 hours to climb mountains, so it's 3 o'clock, and you are in the mountains above
Is there
the
anything
ship site.
anything more I can see from here?
So it's the same as it was before the last time you were here. I think to your north, like here, you can see that little pod thing that I was telling you about earlier. That's down here. Other than that, yeah, it's just the crash site here, and like the lake is you can kind of see it up here.
What pod thing?
Um, when you were walking by the south, there's like a weird structure to the southwest of where the snail was.
Oh, okay.
Kind of looked like SpongeBob SquarePants house in Bikini Bottom,
Yeah,
like the
that
little
thing.
pineapple
Okay,
thing.
sure. Yeah. All right.
And you hit a random encounter here. Let's see what it is. 4. Okay. So it is 3 tigers. Oh no. They're aggressive. You want to run. Why don't you run?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never get to run though. I try to run and then you
Just
make me do verses and I
just
can't
go
get
ahead.
away.
Yeah, just go ahead and run. You're going to roll under your skill to just run from them.
Failed.
Oh no. Okay, so you'll have to hide instead. Roll under your skill to hide. Or roll your sneak. Roll under your sneak.
Sure.
Okay. So you can't move until they go away. which takes a couple of
Sure.
hours. So it's going to cost you a couple of hours.
Sure.
Um, but you basically hide in a crevice that they can't get to for long enough until they get bored with it and leave.
Okay.
And you creep out as the sun is beginning to wane in the sky. Where would you like to go?
Time is it?
It's 5 o'clock.
If I go uh north and then northeast, I'll end up back on the bottom corner of the map.
Yeah, you'll end up over here.
Okay. Yeah, I want to do that, I guess. I have to go north first, and that's like
You
not fine.
no, you can go north or northeast. It doesn't really matter. Like if you go northeast, you're going to be over here, right in the jungle, and then if you go north, you'll be down way down here.
Okay, sure. So keep me where I am. I did that.
Okay, so it's 6 p.m. You get here. This is the same spot where you got mauled by the lizard person. Nothing happens here.
Yeah.
And then you go north again, which puts you here. And sorry, your visibility goes back down because you're not on a mountain. And it is 7 p.m. So movement from this point takes 2 hours.
Yeah, I think I'll eat another provision just in
Okay.
case shit.
Yeah, nothing happens here, by the way.
Okay.
No encounters.
Fuck. I rolled a one. Okay. Yeah. Let's head towards that hut thing.
Okay. 9 p.m. You arrive at the weird hut thing. Let me see what I got. So 17. Yeah. So this is just a large kind of metal. It looks like a giant round shed, like an egg,
Okay.
and it has a door and some portholes, like in a ship.
Okay.
And you don't see anybody in it or around it right now.
All
Like
right.
no
I'm gonna
indicators.
take a look inside. Like, can I see inside? There's a
No, I think
door?
the portholes are too high up, and the door is solid. It's not a windowed door.
Okay. Is it unlocked?
No, it's locked.
Okay. I'm gonna try to open it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll under locks. Or I'm sorry, it's roll versus, right?
First, like unskilled.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's too difficult of a lock.
Okay. Um, Try to break it.
You're gonna try breaking the lock.
Yeah.
I think that falls under the same test there. Like you tried unlocking it with tools, and then you tried breaking it, and the lock is too well constructed to be disabled with your current skill level. If you want, you
So
can
it
try
failed.
testing your luck with those keys again.
Sure.
Test your luck. Yeah. So yeah, you're one of the keys on the car keys slips right in and unlocks the door. Um and yeah, as it clicks open, you hear someone inside go, "What? Who's that?" And you recognize the voice. It's the
Okay.
voice of Omakala, the wizard. Yeah. So,
Guess I should have knocked, huh?
that's all right. Yeah. Why don't we go ahead and end there for the night? It's getting pretty late.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. I want to have some tea and some X Files with you.
Yeah, okay. Oh, this is a terrible place to leave.
Do you want to try getting away first?
Yeah.
Okay. You just close the door and unlock it and run.
Would those keys work again, or is that always going to be I have to test my luck on?
I think the keys will work on this building from now on.
Okay. I should probably put those keys in my inventory, was all I was thinking.
Oh yeah,
The
yeah, for
Volvo
sure.
keys.
Yeah, yeah. You have keys to a 1974 Volvo
Yeah.
and accompanying like house keys and shit. Apparently, there's a shed key for whatever this thing is.
Yeah. Uh, yeah, I want to nope out of that. So I recognize Omakala's voice, and I'm like, fuck out of here.
Yeah. Where do you want to run to?
North.
Okay, you run to the north. Oops. It takes you 2 hours because it's dark out. It's 11 p.m. And you hit a random encounter in the jungle. Let's see what it is. It is tigers. Of course, it's fucking tigers. And there are 4 of them. And they are playful, I believe.
Okay.
Oh, no. No, no, no. They're
Oh,
austere. What does austere mean?
like, you know.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, they just kind of look at you indignantly
Hmm.
as you keep running, I suppose.
Yeah.
Well, I never.
All right. Um,
Did you see that girl just run by and bleed all over our leaves?
yeah, right. North again?
All right.
I'm trying to get back to the Volvo.
Oh, man.
I don't know where it is.
Yeah, no, I know. I can tell that you're lost. Um,
Well, I can only see what's like in the surrounding hexes.
I realize that. I'm sorry.
Can't see that far.
I know. That's by design. I will say it's possible for you to make a map.
What do you make a map?
Well, like I'm providing you with visual information through this system here, but you're
Hmm.
more than welcome to like make your own map. If your character is mapping where they're going, then
Oh,
you're capable of making a map that recreates, some facsimile of the reality on the board here.
right.
But yeah, so it's 1 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
Where you go?
Northwest.
Sorry, northwest.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's the edge. No. It's further in, isn't it?
it's 3 o'clock in the morning.
North.
Okay, it's 5 o'clock in the morning, and you are still in jungle. Nothing's happening. Continue north.
Yeah.
Okay. Day breaks. It is 7 o'clock in the morning. You are exhausted. And you hit an encounter. You find some feathered folk. I don't know what abstracted means, but they are abstracted.
Okay. All right.
Actually, test your luck.
Do I have to?
Yeah.
I failed.
Okay. So none of them recognize you. None of them are your followers.
Okay,
That's what you were testing your luck for.
I see. Uh, North.
Do you want to go to the Volvo? Still?
Yeah, but I mean, like, I think I don't know where it is, so
Oh, I was gonna tell you it's this way.
yeah, I kind of I was like, I don't know how close it is, so at least I know where the Gugox is. But yeah, sure. Northeast then.
Okay. 8 o'clock. Through the jungle. No encounter. 9 o'clock. Through the jungle. No encounter. 10 o'clock. You make it to the Volvo. You dive into the back seat, lock the doors, and pass the fuck out.
Yeah, right.
All right. So you will wake up at noon. Wait a minute, that can't be right.
Oh, no, I thought you said it was 10 in the morning
Yeah,
already.
yeah, yeah. So you will wake up at 6 on the 7th day. And yeah, go ahead and roll your stamina recovery.
Okay.
Nice.
7, so I'm back up, topped up.
And roll
I gotta
your.
roll my luck. Okay, also topped up.
Cool.
Cool.
And also, yeah, go ahead and pick which 3 skills you would like to try and level up.
Oh. Well, I didn't actually do any combat this time.
Yeah.
So
So,
I just have dodge and run.
yeah. You successfully used second sight.
Oh, that's true.
Yep.
Okay, so I have those 3 then. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I guess I'll roll that one
You also
first.
sneaked successfully.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
So which ones do you want to try?
Uh, Probably run,
Yeah, it sounds like one you're trying to use a lot.
run. Sneak's pretty useful, I think.
Okay. So yeah, you just roll 2d6 and try and roll over your current run.
Yeah. Okay, we'll do run first. Tied, so no.
No, I think you beat it. You beat it. It's fine.
But it's 6,
Yeah.
so
So you rolled
that
a
counts as
6.
beating
It
it.
is a 6. That's yeah. I'm gonna
Okay,
I'm gonna rule
so
that that's fine. You level it up to
so I
1.
get change that to 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, sneak. I'll try that.
Okay.
I got
8.
8. It's
Same.
8.
Yep.
Use that 3. Um, yeah, we'll try to do dodge, I guess.
Cool. All right. Yeah.
Definitely.
Leveled up. Couple of skills. Got some new skills.
Cool.
Very cool. Now you can run and dodge. Those are going to come in handy for your little pacifist bunny.
Just didn't want to fight that fucking lizard man. Why couldn't I just run?
Yeah, I'm still figuring out. So I don't think that there's particularly like well-defined rules for how to do like one group is trying to run, the other group is trying to attack them.
Like the mechanic to flee didn't really work out in that situation. Like I would have just fought had I had known it was going to be that bad. Just
Here, let me
wasn't
see.
interested in wasting a lizard man.
Yeah, there's nothing. So there's nothing in the rule book for flee.
Yeah.
there is a run skill, right? So like the run skill would be, as far as I can tell, it's a contested skill between run and either the person chasing you or the person hitting you with stuff.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, that's what we did.
yeah. So, which obviously doesn't work super well if you're not skilled in run. When it matters how fast you are or if you can reach somewhere in time, use this. A basic chase is a roll versus. So yeah, it was just ultimately the fact that he is just more skilled, and honestly, you had some really bad rolls. Like you were rolling really, really poorly. Um, and sometimes the dice are just like that. They're just mean.
Mm,
That's one of the dangers of playing a dice game. So,
yeah.
all right. Well, thank you for playing anyway. I hope you had fun, even though you died
I
again.
did. I'm not dead. It just I don't want to have to kill run into. That's all.
Yeah, I know.
Ugh.
It is. You know, it's kind of strange. Like, so one of the one of the points of Troika is the main, right, which is um, designed so that you're not always just fighting stuff because like
Yeah.
sometimes they're just doing random shit. Like that's what they're in the middle of.
Mm-hmm.
But then you've got like a stat block like the Lizard Man, whose
Which
main
was
literally
huge.
is severe, hostile, suspicious, intolerant, threatening, and inquisitive. So only on a 6 would that thing be anything other than trying to kill you.
Yeah.
So, and also, like, to be completely 100% fair, Dungeons and Dragons and this are combat games. They're combat simulation games. So you know, maybe after we're done with this campaign, maybe we can try something a little different, like maybe Thirsty Sword Lesbians, which is mostly about flirting, apparently, or you know, even Blades in the Dark. I think is a lot less combat and more heisty. So yeah,
Yeah, sure. I just like I can fight. I just didn't see that that was such a disadvantage in that situation. Do you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. No,
Like if
totally.
you had been like, you probably shouldn't run, you should just fight him because it's your skill is low, then I would have done that. I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying I don't understand the game well enough to know that was a bad choice.
Yeah, I think we're both learning. So yeah. And you know what? I'm just going to take this opportunity to speak to the potential possible audience of this video. If you have ideas for how we should have run that better, if you know how to do running mechanics or the party wanting to flee mechanics in Troika, go ahead and sound off in the comments below and let us know how we did it wrong. I'd love to. I'd love to hear about it. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed watching our actual play. And yeah, thanks again, Alicia, for playing with me. And we'll
You're
see you
welcome.
all again soon.
And thanks for running it.
Go to watcherdm.com.